In the past years, passive income became a kind of obsession online for a lot of people who wanted to become entrepreneurs and find real freedom. So why the majority of those people who wanted to create the system for themselves, they ended up usually desperate and frustrated. So let's start from the main question. Is passive income a real thing? And if yes, how can I reach it? Stay with me because on this video I reply to all these questions. Welcome to the Growth Academy. To be honest with you, I'm happy that this unrealistic dream of becoming millionaire and having a continuous stream of money into your bank account without doing anything is finally popping. The truth is that there is no easy way to get a continuous stream of money and income into your bank account without doing anything. So the main question, is passive income a real thing or not? Passive income is totally real. The only thing that is unreal is the myth that they created behind passive income. That you can create a system that will bring money to you while you're sleeping in a really easy and fast way. Don't get me wrong, you can create this kind of system, but you need three main things. You need time, you need motivation, and you need investment. And especially if you have a job, you know that these three things are totally finite. You don't have enough time, you don't have enough motivation after you spend the entire day at your job, and you don't have infinite funds that you can invest in your business. So how can you get these three things if you are stuck in your job? Well, there is a way to do that, and it's the way I used to create my business while I was working. The solution is to have a long-term plan. You need to create a schedule for yourself, a schedule of things that you have to do every single day till you will reach your goal. What you see here is the schedule that I created when I was starting with my business and I was still working on a 9-to-5 job. I knew that I didn't have enough time to create my business and I didn't have the motivation to go on for a long time. So I created a recurring schedule of things that I had to do every single day to build my online business. And this is the exact thing that you have to do for yourself, even if you are stuck in a job that will drag away a lot of your time and a lot of your motivation. But in which way can I get passive income? There are many ways online. For example, you can create a recurring payment service, like a software. You create a software and people want to use this software, they have to pay you every single month. You can use affiliate marketing. So selling products from other people and get a percentage on each purchase. And you can use e-learning, that is the system that I'm using. My three main sources of revenue are coaching, one-on-one coaching, group coaching, and online courses. The first two are linear incomes. It means that I exchange my time for money. Online courses instead is a residual income. I've done something in the past, I recorded my lessons, I created this course, now I post this course online and people can buy the course. This doesn't need my presence, this doesn't need my time, it's something that I've done in the past and is there. Right now, online courses is the best way you have to create a passive income system. But I know your objection right now. Okay, I created my online course, but how can I get new customers? Doesn't mean that I have to promote my courses, right? Doesn't mean that I have to promote my brand. The answer is no. It's funny how sometimes we have the solution in front of our eyes and instead we look for really complicated solutions. Usually people, they create an online course and then they spend a long time creating a YouTube channel or a podcast or guest blogging or trying to grow their email list. And I'm not saying that these things are not important. Matter of fact, I'm shooting a video right now on my YouTube channel. The thing is that all those things are part of step 2. Step 1 is about getting customers right now. Getting money, getting time, leave your job and become an entrepreneur so you can put all your time you have in this new project. So the solution for these things is called learning platforms. Learning platforms are basically websites where you can post your course, your online course, and you don't have to think about anything else because the platform itself will find the customers for you, will promote your courses for you, and you will get revenue in exchange of a percentage that will go to the platform, obviously. One of the biggest learning platforms right now is called Udemy. And Udemy has a user base of millions and millions of students. And if you get into the website, you will realize that people are teaching everything in any kind of niche you can think about. All you need to do with Udemy is to upload your course on the platform, and then the platform will do all the rest. It will promote your stuff to its user base, it will promote your stuff to its social channels, and it will promote your stuff with email marketing. Everything in exchange of a percentage of each purchase of your course. And the more your course will sell, the more Udemy will promote your course. So it's a win-win situation. Clearly, to make consistent money with Udemy, you need a lot of different courses, not just one, because Udemy will promote the courses with coupons and with discounts, so the money that you will get from your course is not that much. And here's the little secret that many people don't get. How can I get enough money to become an entrepreneur with Udemy? Well, instead of creating 3,000 courses, you can use another way. The little secret is totally simple. There is not just Udemy on the web. There are many other learning platforms that are completely the same of Udemy with other user bases. That means that if you have a single course and you upload your course not just on Udemy but on all the other learning platforms, you will get recurring income from all of them. And if you don't want to guess which are these learning platforms, I have a solution for you. I created a PDF that you can download below this video where I listed the 10 main learning platforms that I'm using for my courses. Click the link that you will find below this video and print this PDF, and then create a course and upload your course on all of these 10 learning platforms. So if this system is totally understandable and simple at the end, why not everyone is using this system to get passive income? Well, the answer to this question is limiting beliefs. First of all, you need a strong commitment to create an online course. You need to organize all your lessons, write them, you need to film them, and all of this takes time and discipline. But the real problem is about the limiting beliefs that you will have in your head. Do I have anything to teach? Will I be able to talk in front of the camera? And what if no one likes the stuff that I'm teaching? Trust me, I had all of these limiting beliefs. And the strongest one that I had was about language. I wanted to create all my courses in English that is not my native language. And I thought that wasn't good enough. I thought that people wouldn't understand what I was talking about, or people will laugh at me. But then I created a course anyway. I upload my course on Udemy, and anyway people were buying the course and leaving positive feedback. So my English wasn't the problem. The problem is the fact that you will never know if you're good enough to teach stuff online till you will try it. My advice is to take a look inside Udemy. Take a look inside this platform and look at all the people that are teaching everything in any niche possible. And you will realize that most of those people, they are not professional teachers. They are not the greatest people speaking in front of a camera, but anyway, they have customers. And you know, to create an online course, you don't need a lot of stuff. You need a camera, you need a microphone, maybe you need a software for screen capturing, but you don't need too many things. If you are curious about the things that I'm using to create my courses, I created a PDF below this video that you can download, and I put in there the list of all the things that I'm using to create my online courses. So you don't have to guess, you can just use the same things that I'm using. So download the PDF below, and for today is enough. If you have anything that you want to ask me, or if you want to tell me about your experience with online courses, well, write a comment below. Let's have a discussion about this. For the rest, I'll see you in the next video. See you, mate.